Howdy do, Buckaroos. I'm Tony B. Whisperer. I'm still at the Black Horse Pub. The only thing I really don't like about this place is the music they're playing. It's all dancey pop stuff. Doesn't really work for me, but I'm trying to make the best of it. Anyway, other than that, the place is fantastic. So I had a bass. My last beer at the place is going to be a Guinness. I had a Crown Valley Imperial Pumpkin Smash. As you can see, they do a nice, perfect Guinness pour. It's a nitro pour. A little sign on the wall says how to pour a perfect Guinness. So there you go. You fill that. It's a nice Imperial or non-pint glass. You can see it. I don't know if I can tilt that enough without spilling. As you can see, it's a perfect pour. So I ordered the Guinness, and he said, "You're all over the spectrum." I said, "Yeah, that's kind of what I do." But there is a reason. I had to get the bass first because, it's kind of an English-themed pub. I figured, what the hell, I hadn't had a bass in a long time. So I had one. But when I realized I had the Imperial Pumpkin Smash on tap, I had to order it. And then I thought, well, they actually have Sculpin on tap. I didn't mention that earlier. I didn't see that there's actually two sets of taps. So I missed the other one completely when I first came in. But I mean, they do have White River, Chamber Rock, Red, Ballast Point, Sculpin, Boulevard Tag 7, Breckenridge, Vanilla Porter, Stone Delicious, Black Butte Porter, Bud Light, and Three Blind Mice on the other set over there. So I almost ordered a Sculpin to kind of, as a palate cleanser for that big stout. But then I saw they had the Guinness. And this time last year, my wife and I went out of town for our anniversary. We were in St. Louis. Went farther out of town. I guess we went out of town this year too. Went further out of town last year. And I was in the Dogtown area of St. Louis, and I had a Guinness out there at a Seamus McDaniel. So I almost felt like I really had to order a Guinness, especially since I had one. It felt like fate, man. And I love when they pour it. It's not a Guinness glass. Some places have the actual Guinness glass, but I love that it's in a classic Nonic or Imperial pint. This is a nice full pour, as you can see. That head hasn't moved a second in the 2 minutes I've been talking. Oh, there you go. Guinness is a classic. I think it kind of gets overlooked and bad-mouthed by a lot of beer snobs these days. It really shouldn't, for a lot of reasons. One, for guys like me, it's one of the first usual suspect beers that we had. I always remember I was going to say kids, I'll just say young drinking. First time I had a Guinness, I think, got a six-pack, a few buddies had one, and nobody liked it but me. I knew right then I needed something else than a lighter fare. Of course, at that age, I was more interested in getting drunk than quality, but I think Guinness has served for a lot of folks about my age or even older to help us along to find and seek out and look for better beer than the usual fizzy, yeller, corn syrup laden crapola that wants to pass for beer in America. And I'm certainly grateful to the craft beer movement and the great beers that we have available. But I still don't think it's any reason to disrespect or badmouth a beer like this that really has served its purpose. There are a lot of American stouts out there that I personally prefer to this one these days for a lot of reasons. But this really is a classic stout, and a lot of American stouts wouldn't exist if this one didn't first. And I think that's what folks need to recognize and pay respect and pay homage to this beer. Because without this classic dry stout, this classic Irish stout, I think I might slip into Imperial earlier, but I meant to say Irish. For this classic stout, those other beers wouldn't exist. So before you badmouth something, you need to step back and understand tradition, understand history. Irritates me when folks do not. I would say it's a younger generation problem, but it really isn't. I've talked to folks about my age, even older, that fail to respect history and heritage, and that bugs me. So there you go. Now, I don't need to give you a lot of tasting notes on this. You already know what it says. But it is a respectable Irish or dry stout. I am Tony the Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.